नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, मी गोपालकृष्ण सुधाकर कुलकर्णी, सहाय्यक शिक्षक आदर्श विद्यालय चिखली. आदर्श विद्यालय चिखली द्वारा सुरू करण्यात आलेल्या युट्यूब चॅनलमध्ये मी आपल्या सर्वांचं मनपूर्वक स्वागत करतो. आपण सर्व जाणताच की जगभर कोरोना विषाणूने थैमान घातलेले आहे, त्यामुळे तुमची आणि आमची प्रत्यक्ष वर्गामध्ये भेट होऊ शकत नाही. तरी या युट्यूब चॅनलच्या माध्यमातून आम्ही आपल्या संपर्कात राहण्याचा प्रयत्न करत आहोत. आपणही आमच्या प्रयत्नांना साथ द्यावी. आमच्या या चॅनलला लाईक करावं, सबस्क्राईब करावं आणि सर्वात महत्त्वाचं म्हणजे घरीच राहा, सुरक्षित राहा, स्वस्थ राहा. So dear students, today we are going to learn letter writing. Letter writing is an important aspect of writing skill. As you know that the question number 5 is based on letter writing for 5 marks in your board examination. So let's see about letter writing. Before we know the actual format of letter writing or how to write letter writing, we should know three things about letters. Let's see. Here we have to see the meaning of letter, types of letter and actual format of letter writing. So let's know about letter. What is the meaning of letter? What is meant by letter? So according to me, it is a written message conveyed from one person to another person, generally via post, is called letter. And what is the purpose of letter writing? The primary purpose of letter writing is communication in a written form. So let's move on types. What are the types of letter? There are two types of letter. The first one is formal and informal. Formal letter and informal letter. Actually, we have seen the format of letter writing, the types of letter writing in your 9th standard, in your previous standard. The same form of letter writing we have to see in 10th standard. So let's talk about the types of letter. The first one is formal letter and the second one is informal letter. So what is meant by formal letter, or when we write, whom we write to formal letter? The formal letter are those which we write for our official purpose. It means that when we write a letter for business and professional purpose, formal letters are generally right for business and professional purpose. Then we use very simple language in it, and it mostly addressed to editor of a newspaper, to teacher, to principals, police, post office. Such kind of letters, official letters, are called formal letters. So now let's move on informal letter. The informal letter are those which we write for our relatives, our friends, our parents. So let's see first the format of a formal letter. Here I have about these steps. The first one is sender's address. The second one is date. Then receiver's address. Then subject. Then salutation. Then body of the letter. Then complimentary closes म्हणू शकतो आपण. And last one, name and sign. So these are the 8 steps which we have to follow when we are going to write a formal letter. We can give number to them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So these are the 8 steps which we have to follow while writing letters. Now let me explain it. Sender's address. Sender address means he is the person who write a letter. He is the person who write a letter, who is writing a letter. Who writes a letter. Then date on which you are writing a letter. Suppose you are writing a letter on 26th January 2020. So you can mention like that, 26th January 2020. It is the most common way to write a date in letter. Then third step, receiver's address. Receiver address means he is the person who received letter or to whom we write a letter. Then subject. Subject is an important one because subject tells us, subject suggests us what the letter is about. Then salutation. Salutation means greeting. Here we can start our letter by writing dear man, dear sir, or respected man, respected sir, like that. Then body of the letter. It is also the main part of the letter. Body of the letter is divided in 3 parts. Which are they? Let's see. Introduction, then main content, and conclusion, or you can say summary. So these are the 3 main, the body of the letter is divided in 3 parts: introduction, main content and conclusion. Now let's move on complimentary close. When we finish our letter by writing yours faithfully, yours obediently, yours sincerely, it is called complimentary close. And the last one is your name, a sign, or sometimes we can write our designation. So these are the 8 steps which we have to follow while writing formal letters. To know actual format of a formal letter writing, we have to put all these 8 steps in a proper sequence and then develop them accordingly. It means like to be that. The first one is sender's address or designation. So these are the 8 steps which we have. These are the 8 steps in proper sequence, and we have to develop them accordingly. You are Varsha Kale, Varsha or Varun Kale from Nagpur, and you have to write a letter to the editor of a newspaper. The the Hitwar newspaper, and you have to tell them, or you have to create awareness about air pollution which is increasing in your city. So let's see how to write letters. How to write a formal letter. Varsha Tade from Sai Building, Gandoli. Now, it is sender's address. Step number 1. Now, step number 2. Date. Suppose 26th January 2020. Now third one is receiver's address to the editor, the Hitwar newspaper. Subset. Here we have to take air pollution level in city day by day. So it is your subject. Then salutation. Respected sir, comma. Here you have to make paragraph, and first of all you have to give your own introduction that I am Varsha Tade from Nagpur, and then introduce yourself and your problem. Introduce yourself and your problem. Then causes and effects of air pollution. Then in a conclusion or a summary, you have to tell them, here we can take the third one. In a conclusion, you have to suggest the solutions on problem. Suggest solution on the problem of air pollution. In this way, 6 complimentary close. Yours faithfully, comma, Varsha Tade. So this is the proper sequence of formal letter writing. The first one we have taken sender's address, then we have put date, then receiver's address, then subject, then salutation, then letter of the body of the letter 1, 2, 3, which included 3 parts. Introduce yourself and your problem first. Then in a second paragraph you have to tell about causes and effects of air pollution, and last you have to suggest some solutions on the problems of air pollution. And last one is yours faithfully. It is a complimentary close, and 8th one is your name and designation. So these are the 8 steps which we have followed in our formal letter writing. Now let's know about marking scheme or a marks distribution. Here for sender address we have half mark. Then sender address, date, receiver's address, we have half mark. Then subject and salutation, we have half mark. Then body of the letter, we have 2 marks. Yours faithfully and name and sign or designation has half marks, and 1 mark for grammar which you used while letter writing or in your letter. So these are the 5 marks for your formal letter. I hope that you have understood it very well how to write formal letters. Now there is a subject for practice to you. Please note down it. Letter for practice. Write a letter to your class teacher requesting him a week leave of absence. So it is your subject for formal letter writing, and I hope that you will follow all these 8 steps and you can write a formal letter writing. Then one another thing about letters that you have observed that we have written this formal letter in a block format. Block format means in a left alignment. आपण हे जे सगळं पत्र आहे ते सगळं पत्र आपण डाव्या बाजूनच घेतलेलं आहे. इट इज द चेंज दे हॅव टोल्ड अस. इट इज द बिग चेंज अकॉर्डिंग टू न्यू curriculum that we have to write the letters in a block format. असं का करायचं आहे आपल्याला? कारण आता आपण टेक्नॉलॉजीचा वापर करतो. बहुतांश जे आहेत ते म्हणजे पत्र हे कम्प्युटर मध्येच टाइप केल्या जातात, लिहिल्या जातात आणि त्यामध्ये लेफ्ट अलाइन केलं खूप सोपं जातं. त्यामुळे हा महत्त्वपूर्ण बदल केलेला आहे. याच्या अगोदर आपण सेंडर ऍड्रेस राईट कॉर्नर मध्ये घ्यायचो, रिसिव्हरचा ऍड्रेस लेफ्ट कॉर्नर मध्ये घ्यायचो. तर हा चेंज इथे झालेला आहे. त्यानंतर कॉम्प्लिमेंटरी क्लोज सुद्धा आपण राईट कॉर्नर मध्ये घ्यायचो. इथे मात्र हा चेंज तुम्ही लक्षात घ्या की वी हॅव टू राईट अ होल लेटर इन अ block format. So here we have seen the format of formal letter writing and also have seen all the steps of formal letter writing. I hope that you have understood it very well. Now let's move on the informal letter. To write an informal letter, again we can draw a Venn diagram. Here you have to follow 6 steps. The first one is sender's address. As you know very well that sender, he is the person who write the letter. Then date, then salutation, body of the letter, then complimentary clause, close, and last one is name and sign, or your name and sign. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sender's address. Sender address is the person who is writing a letter. Then date on which you are writing a letter. The date on which you are writing a letter. The third one is salutation. It is a greeting. It means that you can start your lesson. Dear mom, dear papa, dear brother, dear friend, like to be that. Then body of the letter. Body of the letter included 3 parts. It is divided in 3 parts. Introduction, main content, and third one is conclusion. Then complementary clause. We all have seen that yours faithfully, yours sincerely. These are complementary clauses we have taken in a formal letter. Here you can take your lovingly, your son, your daughter, your friend, like to be that. Now let's move on. Here in a complementary clause you can finish that sincerely yours, affectionately yours, your loving son, your loving daughter, your loving friend, like to be that. You can close your letter in a complementary clause. And the last one is name and sign. Here you have to mention your name. So let's take a sample of question. Again, you are Varsha Kale from Nagpur, and you have to write a letter to your friend to tell him the problem about air pollution. So again we have to put all these 6 steps in a proper sequence and develop them accordingly. So let's see. First one is sender's address. Then date. Then salutation. Fourth one is body of the letter. Complementary clause. And last one is name and sign. So here, friend, to tell him about the problem of air pollution. So shall we start? Sender's address, Varsha Kale. Sai building. Gantoli. Date 26th January 2020. And then, dear friend Ravi, you have to write a letter to your friend Ravi. So let's start. Salutation, dear Ravi, comma, have to make paragraph here. You can start the letter like that. I am fine here and hope same from you, like to be that. Then again the main content and conclusion. In a conclusion you can write convey my regards to, give my love to, such kind of things you can add it in a formal letter. In a conclusion you can add thanking you. The fourth step is that body of the letter, in which body of the letter again introduction, main content, and conclusion. Now, fifth step is complementary clause. Yours lovingly, and Varsha. So here we have followed all these 6 steps, and with the help of these 6 steps we know how to write informal letter. Now let's talk about marking scheme. Here we have half marks. For date and salutation we have half marks. Then body of the letter we have 2.5 marks. It has 2.5 marks. Then for complementary clause and name and sign we have half marks and one mark for grammar. So in this way we have seen in this session how to write formal letter and how to write informal letter, the purpose of letter writing, the meaning of letter writing and the formats of letter writing. I hope you have understood it very well. Then if you have any kind of question in your mind, you can ask me, you can